So if you're dealing with a wicked problem and trying to get to the core of what's going on with it, whether that's in a design thinking or a strategy context or whatever, you need to get to the underlying dynamics. And if you're doing that and there are a pile of people involved, then those underlying dynamics tend to be the hidden motivations that are driving people to do the things that they do and to make the choices and decisions that they make that may seem really illogical at the time. So, for example, somebody quitting just before they get a promotion that they've been angling for, or sabotaging a project that they're actually sponsoring. And you might have found it in yourself. If you've got a goal that you've been trying desperately to reach that's really important to you, and yet you keep doing stuff that takes you off track, sabotaging your progress. So the thing about these situations is that the people, including yourself, may not actually be aware or consciously aware of what's going on. And at this point, I have a really simple tool that can help get to the core of the issue and can help highlight things that you might otherwise miss. So this is a nifty tool that I actually outline in my free ebook, Stick It, download it from my website. And I use it there as an adjunct to looking at empathy maps to help you take the empathy map deeper to find beyond pains and gains to what's actually driving something, because you need to get to the motivation. So it's a quick and simple tool that is a really useful sanity check if you find yourself stuck. And it's one that clients of mine consistently find really, really useful as a way of unlocking the situation. So what you need is a really classic 2x2 matrix. And what we have here is in the top line is whether or not a project goes ahead or whether something happens or doesn't happen. So you've got in quadrant 1 that it happens and in quadrant 2 that it doesn't happen. And then coming down the side is what you or the person or the team gains or loses by it happening or not happening. So quadrant 1 is it happens, what they gain by it happening. Quadrant 2 is what they gain by it not happening. Quadrant 3 is what they lose if it goes ahead. And quadrant 4 is what they lose if it doesn't go ahead. Now, when we do strategy stuff like this, the tendency is to stick with quadrants 1 and 4. What you gain when it goes ahead and what you lose when it doesn't go ahead. But it's often the overlooked quadrants, numbers 2 and 3, what you gain by it not going ahead and what you lose by it actually happening, that can hold the keys to whatever unexpected stuff is going on with it. So for example, if a project goes ahead, what you might lose by that is your free weekends, or you might lose the prioritization of another project that's really important to you. So another project might get deprioritized, and that might be important enough for you to start to sabotage something. Or if a project doesn't go ahead, what you might gain or what the person might gain is an opportunity to do something else elsewhere, or they might gain less stress in their life by avoiding the added responsibility. Another example with a promotion, in fact I heard of this just the other day, where somebody was offered a promotion that would have trebled their salary and they knocked it back because to take that would have cost them so much family time, and they have a young family, so they knocked that back. If you're, to what you might gain by losing a promotion or by that promotion not happening is the trigger that you needed to kick you out of the career that you weren't actually that happy with in the first place and allow you to pursue other interests. So if you're wondering what's going on, if you've got a whole pile of unexpected stuff, if you want to get to the core of a wicked situation, understand what the underlying dynamics are. You've got to dig deeper to figure out what the hidden motivations are, either for you or the teams or the other people involved. And that way you will get a clarity, or you will find the insights that have been eluding you that will allow you to frame the problem well and in a way that gives you the outcomes, allows you to design the outcomes that you're looking for. And if you'd like more insights, tips and tricks into design thinking and to the wild world of wicked problems, then please go to my website and download my free ebook called Stick It. Mo's Pros Guides to Getting More Out of Classic Design Thinking Tools, or sign up to my newsletter, which comes out every couple of weeks and has either videos like this or other snippets or articles that you'll find useful, or just follow me on LinkedIn. And look forward to seeing you soon.